okay. I'm on a diet, so I'm fat. So my big plans for 2016. Move away. I know what you're saying. You know, you're almost done with college, and you want to do the right thing. Do some internships. Get a good job. Work for Progressive or Huntington Bank. Those are the two internship. I haven't even been offered the job. I have to interview with them. And I'm not. I just want to work there to get the experience. I don't even want to work there. You know, I like manly jobs. So I don't know. So I think after the semester, uh, I don't even know if I'm gonna pass these classes, but I'll be sure to withdraw in time so I can still get my loan money when I need it. I'll just go back to school, finish what I started. But I think if I don't move away now and take the risk, it's a risk. Something my father's so against, which isn't a bad thing. He's raised me well, I guess. He throws fear tactics in my head, be afraid of everything, and that's good. You should be afraid. It's a rough world out there, and without him, I'd probably be a lot dumber. You know, that's the truth. So, for what it's worth. So, I am a product of my mother and my father, D. Schneider. Not D. Schneider from the Rock Twisted Sister, but her name's D. Adrienne Then. And then she was Adrienne Mahoney. Now she's Adrienne Schneider. And her call her D for short. That's her name, D. So wait, I'm gonna move to Hollywood. I'll go to roommates.com. I'll rent. I think I can rent a car at the airport in Cleveland and drive it to L.A. Drop it off at LAX or whatever the hell that airport's called. Because I gotta take my shitty belongings with me. Like I'll have to get like a blow up bed when I go out there, but I'll take this new computer. I'll take my printer, some clothes, the clothes that fits me at least, and maybe I should buy a suit. Yeah, I think I should buy a suit. But what am I gonna do? I mean, I'm just meat and carrots. I think I'll sell the electric, take the acoustic guitar with me. You know, bare minimum. I'll take the stapler. The stapler. I bought a drug mart about a month ago. No, I don't care. But so I want to move away, and I know I have issues. I have mental issues. I have some other issues I'd rather not talk about. Um, if I don't do drugs and I take my medication, I should be fine. I want to move to. I tried to move to New York, and I wasn't even on disability then. So as long as I change my address with the Social Security, and I go to all their appointments, I should be fine. So I'm gonna do that, and I don't know. And I'll give it 3 years. I'll live there for 3 years. I'll pursue music. I'll pursue acting. I'll pursue a part-time job, opportunities or whatever. Maybe I'll get a full-time job. I'll get a car loan. I'll get some beater. I'll get a call like $49car.com or whatever, or Crazy 88. I'll get myself some wheels. I have good credit right now, so it'll at least get me there and rolling around, so I'm not taking public transportation. I'm fat. I'll show you how fat I am. No, let's just pretend I, I look like Randy Marsh under this shirt. Randy Marsh without a shirt on. That's what I look like. Like the average guy. I'm actually a lefty, but I prefer to eat carrots with my right and my left. I use a mouse with my right. I play guitar right. But I write with my left hand. I bat with my left hand. So what have I said that I haven't said? I want to take the risk. I know I get depressed, and it's got to be spontaneous. Like I'll go to roommates.com, get a roommate in August because my lease is up end of August. And I just think if I don't do it now, I never will. I never will. I'm gonna get stuck in the ways. If I do get some good internships here, I think I'll just poop it out and just say, well, I'm gonna stay in Cleveland forever. I got a good job. Why should I broke it if it's not broken already? I'm fucking broken. I've always been broken, and I have mental problems in my head sometimes. I'm not crazy. I don't own a gun. Right. I understand. I think I might like. I don't know. There's 30 million people in California, so I know my odds of getting my 15 minutes of fame are not that high. So I thought it was 300 million, but I think that's the population of the United States. It's 36 million or something. Look at that butt chin. Randy Marsh with a crooked nose. Maybe I'll get into music. I'll get like a Tascam 38.8. I'm sure there's some vintage shops out in Hollywood that you can buy one at. I'll get like a mixer, or I'll record on my Apple. So whatever. I like recording music, even though it's very hard to get people to like what you do. It's got to be some kind of product that and I'm not even like young anymore. I'm 36 right now. I'll be 37 in July. So when I move to LA, I'll be 37. And maybe I'll kill myself like Kurt Cobain did at 37. Join 37 Club. So, I gotta be crazy. You gotta think different, like Steve Jobs, right? Because, what's up, Doc? No, I just know everyone's so against this risk I'm gonna take, and and I can talk them to death about. I can talk to them and plan it out perfectly. I'm still gonna get. I'll get all the emotional support. I'm not gonna get any money. And it's. I don't think they should give me money. I mean, it's. But so when I get my taxes, it's only like $225. I'll just throw it right in my savings, and I'm on diet bet. So if I win this bet, I'll double my money at least. I think so. It's $300. So that's enough for a deposit, right? But I gotta rent a car, and then I gotta pay for gas to drive out there. And I gotta find a roommate. That'll come in August. That'll come in August. My plan is not to tell anyone, because if I talk to him dead in the, and I'll just get all this advice from my dad, all this advice from my mom, and then I'll obsess over it because I have mental problems, and then at the last minute I'll change my mind. I'll be like, no, I can't do it. I'm a fucking adult. I tried to move to New York in 2009. I was 30, 29. I was either 30 and 29 or 30. I can't remember. It was in June. So I was just turning 30. Yeah, so I was still 29. I was a month shy of my 30th birthday. And I had a mental breakdown. I wasn't taking my medication, and I quit my job at Home Depot, and that's when I got on disability. I mean, why not take advantage of this great country, and I can be like a whack packer and go to California. I'll be like, I'll be a whack packer. I get $8.90 a month. I kind of want to go against all thing whack packer, because those people, I despise those people, other than like Eric the Midget, or the actor. He was funny. I think all the other, I hate Beetlejuice, and I hate High Pitch Eric, because sometimes I feel I'm as ignorant as him because I have mental problems. So I don't know what that guy's disability is. What, he's fat? What's his fucking problem? So whether or not Social Security takes it away from me or not, I don't know. So what I gotta do is when I change my address, I tell them, and they will mail me all that bullshit. That's the only thing I gotta do. Change my address. And as far as bank statements go, and all that bullshit, my mailing address. I don't want half the mail I get anyway. Well, I'll have to tell Medicare. I'll have to have my Medicare provider. I'll have to tell them so I can. I hate the mail they give me. All they do is tell me, "Yeah, we're paying for your pills." But yeah, I'll tell them my new address too, and I'll figure all that shit out. The main one is to tell Social Security, though. So just in case I forget, I'll come to this video. How long is it now? 14 minutes? Okay, Brian. In August, you should have at least $1,000 saved up to move to California. You want to do it. Don't tell Dad, don't tell Mom, until you've told them you wanted to move away. Let's just be spontaneous about it. 1,000 isn't much money to move on, especially LA. But I have disability, so I'll eat. It might get worse before it gets better. But if you set up a roommate with roommate.com, it'll be in a shitty area, but you'll get a car. You'll get a car loan. And you'll have to pay for gas, and you'll eventually have to get a part-time job. Either if you're doing extras, or if you're an extra in television, or if you find a good part-time job, or if you find a good full-time job. You know, the world is your oyster. Do what you want to do. I think the only skill sets you have, Brian, are Home Depot, I guess. Maybe they'll hire you. I used to, I have, or a gas station. Who fucking knows? Those jobs they train you anyway. Any job you work at, they fucking train you. And then, if it doesn't work out, you can always move back. Just make sure you set your withdrawal process from your classes in the spring. So this will be in the future, so you'll know if you did that already. So you're gonna pass these classes anyway, and then you come back and you'll finish, because you'll realize you're an insignificant turd, or you'll realize, you know what? I have wings. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't need my father to tell me what to do. But don't. He's supportive though. He still supports you. He might not agree with you, but the man doesn't have much left to live. Don't tell him. Don't tell him to go to hell. Don't cut ties with him. Don't tell him you hate him. Same with your mom. You're a product of mom and dad, and they love you. Don't do drugs. You can smoke a little weed. You can drink a couple beers, but I think beyond that, it's, and stay away from. Yeah, that's all. So I think you know what's wrong and what's right, Brian. So, okay, how long is this? 18 minutes. All right, I'm gonna end it. Okay. Good luck, and I'll meet you on the other side.